Welcome back to the channel, guys. Finally, there's a new update about the front seats of the Focus RS. So it's been half a year or even longer ever since I first posted about me upgrading the front seats of my Focus RS. The reason is because it has taken that long in order for me to get my seat mount fix or the replacement, because there's a lot of going back and forth with the retailer, and eventually he's kind of rude and he didn't really want to fix the issue, but at least he gave me a refund. So I went to another manufacturer, which there's another issue about the fitment, and the guy that I was communicating with, he left the job without informing me, yada yada yada, and it taken so long. Finally a seat mount that actually fits, and hence there's a new update about how I fitted these front seats and how it feels after the fitment. So let's get into the video. Alright guys, so first things first, we have this Talksport T50, I believe, if I remember correctly. 4 of them, one on each corner. So I'll get started with this and I'll be right back after I unbolt all 4 of these bolts. Alright, now the Talksport are out. We have to remove this because it is attached to the seat. So if you're just gonna pull the seat out without removing this, you might just snap the wire. So we will use the spanner, and also you need a flathead to just, if you can see, you can use a flathead to in a way remove this flap from the plastic housing. Alright, let's get to it and take the seat out of the car. Alright, so what I did was I used the flathead to depress this. So once it's depressed, it sort of unclip and you can just put it out like that. All done. So just need to unscrew this so we can you cannot see it yet because let me see. Yeah, so we can remove this wiring harness from the back, and this whole thing is basically detached. Alright, for this screw we will use a 7mm. So basically we will use a 7mm to remove this bolt, to disassemble and remove the wiring inside that wiring. Alright, so this is how it looks like. Once you unscrew the bolt, they get to be separated in half. This is just so that it's easier for you to remove this wiring harness without damaging or breaking the wire at the back. Alright, so let's get to it. Let's remove the seat out of the car now. Only now, after removing the seat, I can clearly see the wiring harness is actually for the seat belt. So we have to unbolt this again. It's gonna be a T50, and then we will move this wiring harness to the new seat. Let's get on with it. Oof. So we're going to assemble the seat railing now. So there's the 4 fitting holes is here, and these are the seat rails, already indicated left and right. So we're just gonna bolt it on, and I'll be right back after this because it's a one-man show, so I can't do everything in bolting it on at the same time because unfortunately I didn't have a stand. After 2 hours of wrenching, this is the seat base mount, and of course the seat rail is inside. This is how it looks like, and if you see here, I added the spacers, and I know a lot of people like the seat to be low mounted, but I tested it out just now. Personally, it's not my preference, so that's why I added the spacer here. So yeah, it's time to fit on the seat belt stock, and then I'll put it back into the car. Finally, seats are in, and as you can see, I don't know what this is, but the seat belt wiring is connected to it. So finally everything is connected with the cable tie, tying the wiring in place. What's left now, it's only to bolt in the Torx bolt, and I have this red Loctite here. We'll put it in and I'll show you guys the result. This is how it looks like after installation. It's not bad actually, and for those who prefer a low seat height, you should go for this. For me, it's a bit too low, so I had spacers on the driver's side, but I guess I will also get a spacer for the passenger side as well. And actually these sit, the only benefit, it's this adjustable lever instead of the twist knob of the Recaro bucket seat, and this is actually more tight compared to the Recaro seat. So if you think you have a bigger bum, this is definitely not the seat you should go for. Yeah, I have to redo the passenger side and add on the spacer, and that's pretty much it. It looks alright. Pretty happy with the result. Cheers. Okay, so this is recorded on a different day because I found out afterwards the hard way. So in case you are planning to do the same for your car seats in terms of swapping them out, I want to talk about the Loctite, because as I showed you previously, I used a red Loctite, but that is like high strength, and to be honest, for car seats we don't need red Loctite. We only need medium, which is the blue ones, because as I also mentioned in the video, I wanted to add on the spacers for the passenger seats, and when I tried to unbolt the Torx, I even broken some of the hand tools. I don't know whether it's the Loctite that is too strong or the steel, the material of the hand tool is low quality, but yeah, it took me a long time because I don't have like an impact gun or something. I have to use hand tool to remove them, and it's not even 24 hours of curing yet. It's close to impossible to just use hand tools to remove it, whereas previously when I try to remove the factory seat, yeah, hand tool is fine. So obviously that means the red Loctite is too strong. So blue one is enough because it's strong enough to hold the seat in place, and yet when you want to remove it, it will be easy. So what I did in the end is I used acetone. So if you are having the same issue, I advise you to use acetone as well. That pretty much dissolved the Loctite, and then I was possible to remove the bolt. Yeah, so lesson of the story, don't use red Loctite because it's unnecessary. That's all. Peace. If you want more content, please subscribe, like, and stay tuned. Have a good day. Peace.